Hi, I'm Erica and I live completely off-grid with my husband and 2 kids. And today I'm going to take you along for a few fun and productive summer days on our homestead. I just love getting up before the kids and stepping outside for a few minutes to enjoy the beautiful sunrise, the wonderful sounds in the forest in the early morning. It is so good to start my morning with some red light in my eyes and some dewy, cool grass on my feet. I definitely don't do it often enough. The sale of our house came with these 2 big sunshades, and it got hot enough that we decided it was time to put them up. So Mark got up on this super janky homemade ladder that was also left at the house and hung them up. There are 2 of them. They each have 4 corners and they connect on one side. He hung the 3 corners of the large one and then realized, oh, this last side doesn't reach. So he proceeded to position it again and again and again and finally got it. It has been so nice to have some shade on the back deck. It is wonderful to have fresh produce that I have grown myself. I don't have to buy overpriced greens or herbs. And at this point, my cucumbers and tomatoes were still in their baby stages, so not producing yet, but I was enjoying all the lettuce and the herbs and some peas. Let me tell you, if you live anywhere where you have 2 trees where you can hang up a hammock, please go hang up a hammock and lay in it and just rock. It is so relaxing and wonderful. Firewood is an ongoing project for us. If you've seen our off-grid cabin tour video, you'll know that we have 2 wood stoves, and I'll link that video here if you'd like to see it. But we have 2 wood stoves, and they are the sole heat for 2/3 of our house. So we need lots and lots and lots of firewood. Also, if you didn't know, we live in Canada and it gets very cold and very snowy during the winter. So it's literally a necessity for us to be able to heat our home, to have a giant pile of firewood. The little inflatable pool we originally had set up was left with the house as well, and we filled it up and soon realized that it had a leak. And we couldn't find the leak. Mark tried and tried, but to no avail. So we ended up buying one from Amazon. It was quite inexpensive, and we felt worth it for the amount of fun and cooling that it provides, especially for our kids. So it looks pretty similar. It's quite easy to set up. And this is the one here. I'll link it below as well if you're interested in it. When it's blazing hot outside, having some type of water play is a lifesaver. We also have a well, so I don't feel I need to be as stingy with the water. Like in the city, I knew we were paying for every drop, right? And so now it's nice to not have to feel that way. Being off-grid, the best season for laundry as a homemaker is the summertime. We've got solar panels that are providing plenty of energy to run the washing machine. And then, of course, if the day is warm and sunny, putting things out on the drying line outside will dry them off very quickly. Just as I was about to hang up this laundry, my poor little daughter got stung on the arm and was screaming bloody murder. So I took her down to the lawn where we have a lot of plantain. And if you're not aware, you can chew up or break up a plantain leaf and stick it on a sting or a bite, and it will help to alleviate the pain and the discomfort. So we got her some of that, went inside to wrap it on her, and now I can continue on with doing the laundry. And just so you know, plantain leaf does not taste good at all, but it does help. The clothesline is starting to get quite loose and saggy, so we are going to need to tighten that up here probably one more time before summer ends. But I have these little roller things, I don't know what they're called, but they allow you to hook the bottom part of the line to the top so it's not sagging down so low. It was quite an adjustment moving from a home in the city where I had a dryer and also a larger washing machine. But now, a couple of months in, I'm definitely used to it. And honestly, we just do less laundry. Like, I used to wash things after I wore them one time. But I've learned you don't really need to do that. If the armpits don't stink and you don't have any stains, or dirt that needs to get washed out, then it's fine, and you can just hang it back in your closet and wash it when it really needs to be washed. So I hung the clothes to dry early to mid-afternoon. Now it's after supper and everything is completely dry, ready to be taken in and folded and put away. Oh, and the sunsets. It's so worth it to just stop for a minute and soak them in. One of our favorite things to keep on hand during the summer is frozen grapes. So I just buy a big bag of grapes, and my 4-year-old helps to take all the grapes off the stems after we wash them and put them in a few Ziploc bags and freeze them. And these are such a cool, refreshing, yet healthy snack or treat to eat on a hot, sunny day. This is definitely something to enjoy right out of the freezer. Don't set it out and wait to eat it. They're like little popsicles. I don't have any peonies yet, although I do plan to get them somewhere on our property soon because I love them. But my kind sister-in-law sent some over for me from her place, and so we put together 4 bouquets to put throughout the house and have really been enjoying these beautiful pink flowers. Flowers are something that can be grown quite easily, and they make such a difference in your home. And buying flowers is so expensive, so why not just get some flowers in your garden or somewhere on your property? Make sure they're a flower that's good for cutting and putting in a vase if that's what you're wanting to do with them. And then you can enjoy fresh cut flowers for a lot of the summer for basically no cost. And we're having fun slacklining, which is fun and it's challenging, good for the balance and the core. Just a good hangout kind of activity. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more intentional living off the grid, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.